In 2020, the lyrics of Elden Ring were created. Then they were recorded by a Hungarian choir in the summer of 2021. Besides lyrics, you learn more about their style and how it influences your ears. Watch this video attentively. Godfrey lyrics have one particularity. All the choir members sing the same syllables. For that reason, I will present a single melodic line for all the lyrics here, as the singers do not overlap each other with different syllables like in other songs. These lyrics were created and shaped in glossolalia style. This Greek word is a combination of other two Hellene words, glossa, which means language, and the verb laleo, which means to speak. Glossolalia consists of meaningless syllabic associations, which resemble words, organized in sentence-like units that end up giving the impression that what is being uttered is in some actual language. In religious field, glossolalia refers to the occasion in which a person enters a ecstatic trance due to divine inspiration and starts speaking mysterious languages understood only by a blessed few. Let us not forget the miracle of Pentecost. There was a mighty rushing wind, and tongues as of fire appeared. The gathered disciples were filled with the Holy Spirit and began to speak in other tongues as the Spirit gave them utterance. As you may know already, these lyrics were generated by a vocal sample software to simulate ancient languages singing in order to increase the epicness of the boss fights. Godfrey's lyrics are just syllables formed by Italian vowels and sharp American consonants, which means there is no law hidden here, as expected, so there can be no translations here. The syllables seldom form Latin words by accident, like risus and temo. The syllabic sequence pato appears here like in the God's King's Bosso song, but pato is not a Latin word. The syllables are so random, they even form the name Rinoa, a character from Final Fantasy VIII. So let's halt the misinformation that states Godfrey's lyrics are in Latin. Even though most of the lyrics are not in any actual language, some care was given to them. As you can notice, in Godfrey's theme, the lyrics of the first half are pivotal to the song. They are in focus, they are the soul of the song. No wonder they sound so clear. The orchestral sounds do not hide them from our ears. That was not the intent. Should you remove the choir, you would ruin that part of the track. The glossolalia lyrics of the first half evoke the nobility and gravity of the first Elden Lord, the warrior once blessed by the Greater Will, who was the first husband of Queen Marika the Eternal. On the other hand, the lyrics of the second half are mainly guttural and sparse. They are mostly overshadowed by the tribal sounds of the orchestra. They are not in focus. The instrumental sounds are the soul of this part of the track. Such lyrics evoke the bloodlust of Hoarah-Loux, the first warrior not guided by grace, and the very first one to become tarnished. So this is the contrast between the two halves and how each of them serve their purpose of representing Godfrey's status through glossolalia lyrics and orchestral sounds. Lastly, I'd like to state that Elden Ring's soundtrack is still amazing and not less great due to meaningless lyrics in most of its songs. Most of the near game song lyrics don't mean anything either, but they are still excellent. Music is the universal language we have. The musical sounds stir the soul and convey emotions without needing words. Such is the power of music. I published the official lyrics I received to undo fake news, disinformation, and to share the truth, not to criticize the soundtrack for not having more lore lyrics. Considering Demon's Souls, Dark Souls 1, 2, and 3 soundtracks, it's quite common to have songs with meaningless lyrics in Souls games actually. One more thing. I do support fan-made lyrics like Hélas as long as the content is named correctly to prevent misinformation. I invite you to share this video, follow me on Twitter, and stay tuned for more Elden Ring's official lyrics analysis. Please check out my other Souls videos in the pinned comment below. See you next time. Valete amici!